Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, chapter 12. Coordination and response. Okay. The human nervous system, right? So coordination and response, we learn the human nervous system. Okay, chapter 12. Coordination and response. Okay, coordination and response. First, we learn the human nervous system. Okay, you need to know what is mean by stimuli, receptors, effectors, and coordination. Okay. Stimuli is a change in the environment that can be detected by organism. Okay, stimuli is change in the environment that can be detected by the organism. Receptor is a cell or group of cell detect the stimuli. Right? So receptor is a cell or group of cells that detect the stimuli. Okay. And then effector. Okay, the part of the body that respond to a stimulus, muscles, and gland. And then the last, coordination. You want to ensure that the action of different part of the body work together. Okay. So then you need to know the term for these four terms. Stimuli, receptor, effector, coordination. Alright. So, Mukris.
Yes,
What is mean by the coordination?
ensuring that the action of different parts of the body work together.
Asha, what is mean by the receptor?
Cell or groups of cells detect the stimuli.
Yeah, cell group that cell that detect the stimuli. Right. Is high. What is the stimuli?
Change environment that can be detected by the organism.
Yeah. That's a very good one. So there are part effector. The last effector part of the body that respond to a stimulus, muscle, and gland. Okay, now we go for the neuron. So this one the type of neuron. So the type of neuron that you see, that one we call motor neuron. We have three type of neuron. Relay neuron, sensory neuron, and motor neuron. Here. Yes, sensory neuron, relay neuron, this one, and then motor neuron. Okay. So after this, we go to detail one. So this one first. Honey. Okay, so the structure of motor neuron. You have a mitochondrion here. You also have a ribosome here. Is high. What is the function for mitochondria? Sai, what is the function for mitochondria? Do you know? Sai? Do you still remember?
It makes energy.
Yeah, to make energy, to produce energy, to generate energy. To generate energy. Okay, all right. So, Mukris, what is the function for ribosome?
It stores protein.
What's that?
Stores
To synthesize
protein.
protein. Alright, so ribosome able to, this one. So ribosome is a synthesized protein. And then you have a nucleus. Okay, you have a nucleus here, you have a cytoplasm, and then you have a dendrite. The flow of the neuron, okay, it will from the, what we call, sensory neuron, and then go to the relay neuron and go to the motor neuron. After this, we will learn detail. You just need to know the part of the neuron, which is mitochondria, you have ribosome, you have nucleus, you have dendrite also you have. And then this one is cytoplasm. Okay, Sam. So, is it clear now? Any question regarding for this one?
No.
No.
Nana, Chacha, any question? Is it clear, Sam?
Yes, it's clear.
Okay. And then we also have a note of Ranvier. This one. This one we call note of Ranvier. So note of Ranvier, it will not covered by this myelin sheath. This one myelin sheath. Yeah. This one myelin sheath. Okay, the function, this one, actually the protect the axon. Okay, the first is it will protect the axon. Teacher, which one axon? This one axon. Protect the axon. And also, the function of the myelin sheath, or give nutrients. So give nutrients to axon. Okay. Is it clear, sir? No one? Any question? No one? When you have a note of Ranvier, this one, the flow of the impulse, it can be jumped from one note of Ranvier to another note of Ranvier to make it faster. They have a two-way lah. You jump to the note of Ranvier or you pass through the axon. So they have a two-way. Okay. So this one is able to carry the electrical signal very quickly. Okay. Then right. Nerve. Okay. So this one for the axon lah. Able to carry electrical signal very quickly. So, as it is for the part of the motor neuron, that one, the flow of neuron, it will flow to the dendrite, cell body, and then go to the axon, right? Or the jump from one node of Ranvier to another node of Ranvier. Yeah. Ini we call axon terminal. So, is it clear, sir? Any question regarding for this one?
No.
No question.
Okay, clear. I give you a 2 minute to see this one. After this, I will ask you the question. Okay, when I ask you the question, please don't see the notes. Please, sayang. I give you 2-3 minutes one to see this one first. Maybe I will ask you the function or the structure. So depend lah. I give you 2 minutes, okay? Don't see the notes when I ask the question. Okay, you can see first 2 or 3 minute one. So that wait. So okay. Oh. Please, don't see the notes, when I ask you a question. Yeah. Okay. We go for is high first. Is high, don't see the notes, Okay, is high. What is the name for this one,
Rainiver?
Hmm?
Rainiver?
No, Arambia. So not of Rambia. Right? It's not Rambia only. Not of Rambia. You must write in the full name, one. So what is the function for not of Rambia is high? What is the function for that one? The impulse can what?
I do not know.
You remember? Check it out.
I don't remember.
Asha, do you remember what is the function for not of Rambia? Asha? Do you remember what is the function for not of Rambia?
It jumps.
Jumps what?
Jumps to the azon.
What is jump?
The node of the Rambir.
The node of Rambia, the function it will jump. Jump what? What is jump actually? So what is a jump?
Lompat.
Yeah. So I mean that you said that the function of the node of Rambia is a jump, right? So what is the jump
Yeah.
actually? What jump? Who jump?
Mhm. The axon?
No, the axon here. This one, the axon. So what?
Doesn't the node of Rambier like jump to another?
Yeah, jump to another. This one is node of Rambier. This one node of Rambier, node of Rambier, node of Rambier, node of Rambier. The node of Rambier is location. So
Okay.
so what actually jump? Jump what? Is it the chemical substance? Is it what? What's its jump? What is a flow through the node of Rambier? And then also through the axon. That one we call what? Is it the blood?
I'm not sure.
Not sure. Who know that one? What's the jump actually? Is it what? Blood? Fluid? Or electrical impulse? Or what? Neuron? Which one?
Electrical impulse.
Yes, electrical impulse. Electrical impulse, it will jump from one node of Rambier to another node of Rambier. That one we call electrical impulse. Electrical impulse will flow from your dendrite. This one called dendrite. Okay, dendrite, it will go to the cell body and then it will go to the axon. This one flow of axon lah. If they go through the node of Rambier, the electrical impulse can jump from one node of Rambier to the node of Rambier. Okay. Is it clear, sir? Okay. Nana,
Yes.
that one is what, sir?
The cell. So what?
So what? They have a two words one. So what? Cell?
Body.
Cell body. Okay, cell body, they have a nucleus. This one your nucleus. This one your dendrite. Dendrite, it will receive the electrical impulse. Okay, so this dendrite, it will receive the electrical impulse. Okay, Chacha,
Yes.
what's the function for ribosome?
To carry electrical signals quickly.
To carry out what, huh? No,
To
it's not that one. No. Ribosome. It will
synthesize protein.
protein. Okay, to synthesize protein. Okay, function of ribosome to synthesize protein. Able to carry the electrical signal very quickly. That one is a function for node of Rambier actually. Okay. So this one is your myelin sheath here. This one is a myelin sheath. What is the function of the myelin sheath? They have a two. That one is what? You still remember what is the function for myelinaceous one? It will provide, okay, it will provide nutrients to axon. Okay, it will provide the nutrients to the axon. So myelinaceous cannot be damaged. Right? It can't be damaged. So, any questions regarding for structures of the neuron?
No.
No, eh? Now, we go to central nervous system. Okay, central nervous system, CNS. You have a brain and spinal cord. The pink one, that one. The attachment, the yellow one, that one we call peripheral nervous system. Ni. So, central nervous system is made up of the neuron. Right? You have a lot of neuron in the what we call in the pink one here. Brain and spinal cord, you have a lot of neuron. So central nervous system is made up of the neuron, and then the function actually coordinate the electrical impulse traveling through the nervous system. There we coordinate. So maknanya like central nervous system is the main. Is the main our neuron. A lot of neuron in the central nervous system, which is brain and spinal cord. You will coordinate the electrical impulse traveling through the nervous system. Okay. Remember, central nervous system is the pink one, And then peripheral nervous system. PNS. It's a made up of nerve that spread out of the central nervous system. It's a made up of nerve that spread out from the central nervous system. So, PNS, peripheral nervous system, also include the receptor. Okay, PNS also include the receptor, sense of organ. Okay, so before teacher proceed to the receptor and brain, any question for the central nervous system and peripheral nervous system?
Can you explain central nervous system again?
Yeah, sure can. So central nervous system is made up of the neuron, a lot of neuron here. Okay, is the central nervous system is the main, our main for nerve. Okay, and then the function for central nervous system, it will coordinate the electrical impulse traveling through the nervous system. Okay. So, is it clear? Is it high?
Yes, that's clear.
Any questions before teacher proceed to the receptors and effector?
No, no questions.
No one. All right, so receptor. So the center of organ, it will detect the stimulus. So from receptor, all right, detect stimulus, and then it will generate the impulse. So when generate the impulse, it will go to the brain or spinal cord through the electrical impulse, which is a sensory neuron. Okay. Okay. From the brain and spinal cord, the nerve impulse will enter to the effector. It will go to effector. And then you have a what we call through the relay neuron. Okay. All right, Sang. So means that from the receptor go to the spinal cord, you need sensory neuron. All right. And then from the brain spinal cord, it will go to the effector. Okay, that one through the this one is not relay neuron, Sang. Please cancel this one. We call the motor neuron. Supposedly motor neuron. Motor neuron. Okay. Teacher give you like 5 minutes to see the first one here and also this one. Okay. So if I ask the question, you cannot answer the one. So you need to write back 3 times and send to me by today. All right. Okay. So if you still not understand what for these 2 pages, let me know. I will explain back the one. Okay. See first that one. I give you 5 minutes until so your is I think 7:42. 7:47. If you want to ask a question, let me know, You can ask me. Don't worry. If you want me to explain back, let me know. For these 2 pages, Central Nervous System, CNS, PNS, and also the structure for the neuron, then the function node of Ranvier, mitochondria, and everything in one. Dendrite. Okay. Okay, we start, okay? All right. Don't see the notes, huh? You need to honest with me. Right? You have Allah, right? Okay. All right. Okay. So, Mukris,
Yes.
can you explain me about the central nervous system that you understand?
The central nervous system is made up of neurons.
Okay, made up of neuron.
Is in the brain and spinal cord.
Mm-hmm. What is the function? You remember about the functions, huh?
Coordinate electric impulse traveling through the nervous system.
Oh, second, can you repeat that? Can you repeat?
Coordinate electric impulse traveling through the nervous system.
Okay. All right. Okay, we can accept that one. Very good. So this one is coordinate the electrical impulse traveling through the nervous system. Right, so very good. So this one made up of neuron, and then you say function, then CNS, you have a brain and spinal cord. Okay, good job. Good job, one. Okay. Allah. Okay. Is high.
Yes.
Okay. Now. Allah. Okay. All right. The structure of the nerve, is high. Is high. This one is what? You see the blue one.
Node of Ranvier. Ranvier.
No, but a note of Ranvier here. This one. That cover with a myelinaceous. That's right. Axon. Okay? Axon. Alright. So this one is what? Is high.
It's like, wait,
Hmm? It's what? Then
Dendrite.
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 Dendrite. So this one?
Nucleus.
No, cell body. Then I circle here, cell body. Kalau I pointed here, yes, nucleus. This one? That one.
I know, but I don't know how to like pronounce it.
Myelin sheath.
Cell.
Myelin sheath. Myelin sheath. This one, they provide nutrients to the axon, and also it will provide nutrient, and also they protect the axon. Okay. All right, so it's high. You need to draw back this one 3 times, and also the what we call label.
All right.
After class or after class.
Right.
It's something like this one lah. If I ask you again question, if you can answer that one, so no need to send to me.
Okay.
So macam like for example, the second after this we study and then I ask you question, you can answer that one. So then no need to write this one. No need to draw. You understand, right? Yes, right?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay. Okay, so come. We go for the reflex arts one. Or we call reflex action, automatic action. Okay, automatic action, this one. Okay, before we go this one, any question regarding for this one? Huh? Asha? Mukris, Ishai? Nana? Chacha?
No.
No,
No
questions.
Okay.
Oh.
Siwan? Central nervous system? No, eh? Okay. Nana?
Yes.
What is the meaning for receptor?
It transports,
Cell or
or it's a cell or
or group? Cell or group, what? Cell or group?
it's a cell or group
Mm-hmm.
that detects the stimulus.
Detect the stimulus. Okay, so detect the stimulus. Alright. Now we go for the reflection. Okay, so reflection is a automatic action. Alright, so for example, like you touch the hot object, or this one is touch of the hot object. You touch the sharp pin. Alright, so that one we call reflex action. Okay, this reflex action, it will involve 3 neurons. Okay, the 3 neurons. So, which is the first neuron here, starting at one. Sorry, this one. The green one is a sensory neuron. Okay. And then the red one is a relay neuron. And then this one is the blue one is a motor neuron. Okay. So the flow of impulse from the sensory neuron, it will go to the relay neuron, and then after that go to the motor neuron. Sensory, relay, motor. Okay. Sensory, relay, motor. Okay. All right. So remember, sensory, relay, motor. Okay, this one. So the first, it will touch the hot object. So we have a sensory receptor, right? We have a receptor first. All right. So receptor, a cell or group that detect the stimuli. That detect the stimuli. So start. Okay, you will start the electrical impulse. So from the electrical impulse, okay, sensory neuron here. Okay, electrical impulse will pass through the sensory neuron. This one. And then, okay, you will transfer the impulse to the relay neuron. Another name, if you read the books, right? Sensory neuron is the same with the afferent neuron. They have a two name lah actually. Afferent neuron. So effector is, this one is muscle. Sometimes they have an effector in gland. Okay, all right. So any questions regarding for this one? No,
No.
So remember that when you touch the hot object or the sharp pain, the sensory receptor, it will start. Sensory receptor, it will start the electrical impulse. And then this electrical impulse, okay, will flow through the sensory neuron. The green one is the sensory neuron. Okay. And then it will go to the relay neuron. Okay, from the relay neuron, okay, it will transmit the impulse to the effector. Okay. This one through the motor neuron. The blue is we call motor. Okay, so any questions? For these three? No,
No
Asha.
questions.
No question, Asha. Asha.
Yeah.
Okay. Asha, can you explain me back that one? How the electrical impulse flow from this one here to effector? How's that?
Is it the sensory relay motor?
Is it not, Sam?
Is it the sensory to relay to motor?
Okay, good. Sensory to relay to motor. So who will be start the electrical impulse? Who will start the electrical impulse?
Sensory?
Sensory receptor. Okay, sensory receptor. Okay, good job, Sam. One. Okay. So we have a sensory neuron. A neuron transmitted electrical impulse. Okay. Okay, transmit the electrical impulse from receptor. Okay, receptor here to the central nervous system. And then relay neuron, a neuron that transmit electrical impulse within the central nervous system. That what we call relay neuron. Okay, so any questions before we take break?
No questions.
No, Mukris?
No question.
Chacha, Nana?
What's a afferent neuron?
Oh, afferent is same with sensory neuron. If you further for the medic, IGCSE, you just focus more to. Wait, I circle one. Wait. For IGCSE, you just focus for sensory neuron. This one. You focus to motor neuron and relay neuron. If you see here, we have a what we call afferent. That's one. If you afferent neuron, interneuron, efferent neuron. Actually, afferent. It's the same with sensory. And then what we call relay is the same with interneuron. And then after efferent. So efferent is a motor neuron. So but IGCSE, please focus more sensory, inter and motor neuron. So is it clear? Chacha or Nana?
Chacha.
Chacha. Is it clear, Chacha?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so I give you like 7 minutes to break before we continue to NIJET and also the synapse. So break, So break until 7:30. 7:30 8 lah kan? Oh, sorry. 8. Astaghfirullahaladzim. 8, 10. 7 minutes. 7 plus 8, 10. Okay, we take break 7 minutes. Okay, come. We start back on. Okay. Okay, Sam. So, sensory neuron. If you see here, sensory neuron, that one, the green one. A neuron that transmit electrical impulse. That send lah. Transmit ni actually, you can say that send. Send the electrical impulse from receptor. Alright, receptor here. The pain receptor here. To the central nervous system. This one. Spinal cord. Okay, spinal cord is your central nervous system. Okay, sensory neuron is a neuron that transmit or send the electrical impulse from receptor, right? So to the central nervous system. And then you have a relay neuron, a neuron that transmit impulse within the central nervous system. This one. Okay, you transmit the electrical impulse within the central nervous system. Okay, Sam. So before teacher proceed to the next one. So any question regarding for the reflect arts here? Yang involve the 3 neuron.
No.
No, Asha? Is it okay, Asha?
Huh? Yeah, it's okay.
Yes, hi. Is it okay, Sam?
Can you explain it again?
Which one, Sam?
About the sensory neuron.
The sensory neuron.
Yes.
Okay, this one, the green one. Right, the green one is a sensory neuron. It's a neuron that transmit means that you send the electrical impulse from receptor, which is here, pain receptor, to the central nervous system. This one, central nervous system, which is spinal cord. Is it clear, Ishan?
Yes.
Okay, can you explain me back that one? Ishan, what is the function for sensory neuron?
Sensory neuron, it transmit electrical impulse to the center.
The transmit the electrical impulse to the
Center.
center.
Yeah.
Center or central?
Central.
Central what? It cannot be only central. It must
Central nervous
nervous
system. The nervous system.
central nervous system. But you need to say from what to what. So for example, you just said that to the central nervous system. You don't mention the receptor. So wrong, Asam.
Right.
So you need to mention a receptor. So from a receptor to the central nervous system.
So do I write this 3 times?
3 times. Wait. Sekejap, wait. Sekejap, wait. Okay. Again. We don't see the notes on. What is the function for sensory neuron?
Sensory neuron. It sends an electric impulse from the sensory neuron to the receptor to the central nervous system of our body.
Yeah. Alright, so no need to write that one.
Okay.
Nana. Nana? Okay.
Yes.
What is the function for mitochondria, Nana? Mitochondrion.
I don't remember.
What's that? What's the function for mitochondrion? The function. Do you know, Nana?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Mitochondrion, the function is to generate the
Generate energy.
generate the energy.
Oh.
Alright. But Nana, you need to write down the 3 times. After the class, you need to send to me, okay?
Okay.
Alright. 3 times, huh? Okay. Alright. Okay. Chacha.
Yes.
That one is what, Chacha? There are 3 words.
The node of Revere.
Okay, node of
Revere.
Rambia. Node of Rambia, very good, sir. Very
Yeah.
good. So what is the function for node of Rambia, Chacha? To what? To make the what?
It makes the impulse jump.
Yeah,
Or
impulse, jump. Okay, electrical impulse can jump. Okay, good job, everyone. Okay, good job. Alright, so now we go for the knee jerk. So knee jerk is involve 2 neurons. It cannot it will not use the relay neuron. No. For the reflex arc, you touch the hot object, you can feel the pain. Okay, you can feel the pain. So that one involve 3 neurons. Okay, so that one involve 3 neurons. If a knee jerk, you just only involve 2 neurons. No relay. No relay. Just motor neuron and sensory neuron. Okay, so knee jerk that one. Sekejap, wait. Kita watch the video for the knee jerk. All the video that you miss the class or what, alright, or you want to study, you can go to the YouTube channel sayang, So everything, the video all have in the YouTube channel. Okay. See that one? So the knee jerk that one.
Sokong sejuta hubungan dalam 5 tahun terawal anak anda dengan MFGM. Enfagrow A+, Mind Pro.
This video demonstrates the lower extremity reflex examination. To perform the patellar tendon or knee jerk reflex, have the patient seated with her legs dangling and off the floor. Tap briskly over the patellar tendon inferior to the patella with the knee flexed. You should observe knee extension. Alternatively, this reflex can be performed with the patient in the supine position by supporting the knee in slight flexion and tapping over the patellar tendon. To perform the medial hamstring reflex on a patient in the seated position, slightly externally rotate and abduct the thigh. Then, place your finger over the tendons of semimembranosus and semitendinosus, the medial hamstring tendons, and tap briskly. You should observe contraction of the medial hamstrings or knee flexion. To perform the Achilles tendon or ankle jerk reflex, have the patient seated with her legs dangling and off the floor. Place the foot in slight dorsiflexion and tap briskly over the Achilles tendon. You should observe plantar flexion. Alternatively, this maneuver can be performed with the patient kneeling or with the patient supine, again by ensuring slight dorsiflexion of the ankle prior to heel strike.
Right? So the knee jerk that one just involve a 3 neuron. Just involve a 2 neuron. Okay. And then okay. Another one for the other than knee jerk, blinking your eyes. Okay, you blinking your eyes, the one. Okay, you blinking your eyes, the one of the reflex action, right? So that involve only 2 neuron, which is a sensory neuron and motor neuron. That one is unconscious. You don't know, right? Okay, all right. If you have like sensory neuron connected with relay, right? Sensory, relay, and also the motor neuron, you can feel the pain. You can feel it. You can feel the pain. One, touch the object, sharp pains, and one. So then it involves 3 neuron. If no relay neuron, okay, that one we call unconscious. You don't know. You don't know, like you like unconscious, that one. So like you do the knee jerk. Okay, the knee jerk, and then your your knee here, your leg will be moved up. So the one we call unconscious. And also blinking your eyes. Okay, you don't know that your eyes always blinking every second. For what? To prevent entering of the dust particles into your eyes. Okay, then you need to know. Okay, your eyes actually blinking every second actually, to prevent the dust particles from entering your eyes. That one involve only 2 neuron. It's an unconscious one. No relay neuron. Okay. So, is it clear, sir?
Yes, it's clear.
Any questions, sir?
No questions.
No, right? Okay. So here, if you have a reflex hammer, okay, you knock at the patella tendon. Okay, all right. You knock at the patella tendon here. And then it will produce the electrical impulse through the tendon. Okay, this one you have a stretch receptor. Okay, you have a stretch receptor. Okay, this stretch receptor here. Okay, see the flow of the sensory neuron. Yeah, sensory neuron, the one. Until they reach at spinal cord. Skip the relay neuron. The relay neuron is the green one. Skip the relay neuron and then go to the motor neuron. Here. And then after that, it will reach the quadricep muscle. And then your leg will move up. Without you know. Unconscious, that one. Right? So, is it clear, Sang? Swan, any question?
Can you explain it again?
Yeah, sure, that one. Right. So, when the reflex hammer, it will knock the patella tendon. Okay. So, automatically, the stretch receptor, it will produce impulse. Electrical impulse. Okay, so is it clear, Asha, after that?
Yeah, it's clear.
So when the stretch receptor, it will produce the electrical impulse. It will transmit the electrical impulse through the sensory neuron, the yellow one, sensory neuron. And then until they reach at the spinal cord, skip the interneuron. Because the knee jerk only involve a 2 neuron. Okay, and then we'll go to the motor neuron. Transmit impulse to the motor neuron. And then here, see? It will go to the bicep femoris. It will go to the effector. And then your leg here will be pulled up without you, we call unconscious, that one. You don't know. So, is it clear, Sang? If your leg, it will move up, so means that your neuron is a very good condition. Right? If your leg, that one, okay, after you knock the patella tendon, automatically your leg will be moved up. Means that your neuron, all neuron in your body, in a good condition. It's a very well function, that one. No damage, one. Unless like the doctor look at the tendon here, right? So your leg will not move up. It will problem for your neuron. Maybe motor neuron, maybe sensory neuron, we don't know. Right? So that you need to check lah. If your leg not move up. Okay, so is it clear, Sang? Any question for this one? Asha?
Yeah, it's clear.
Mukris?
Okay.
Is high?
Yes, it's clear.
Nana?
Yes.
Chacha?
Yes, it's clear.
Okay. Before we end the class, you need to answer a few questions. Wait. So no question lah sayang. No. The last, wait, try. No lah. Okay. I just want to ask you question the last week. So, who can answer for number 29?
A.
About Isai?
Yes, my answer is A.
Your answer is A. Sure, A, Isai? But the passive immunity?
Yes, I'm sure.
You sure, A? Right. So passive, you get the antibody from the other sources. Right? So last week you learned you have an active and also passive. So active is a antibody that make it by your own. Passive is you get from the other sources. So the answer will be B. The defense against pathogen by antibody acquired from the another individual. So you get from the other sources. For example, like snake bite. You need to take the venom from the snake. The doctor extract lah actually. Okay, so is it clear, sir?
Yes, it's clear.
Okay, so wait. We'll go to the next. Okay, 19.
Is it C? Giving chickenpox. Is it
Yeah.
C?
See, you giving a chickenpox antibody to the people at risk of the developing a several infection. Okay, so that one is one of the passive immunity. Memory cell, if you see the memory cell, the keyword for active. If you see the immunity against influenza after individual has been infected with the influenza virus, right? Immunity against influenza after the individual have been infected. So that one under active immunity. Vaccination also under active immunity. Okay, bye Zai.
I get to leave, eh?
Yeah, can. Bye.
Okay, bye-bye. So,
Alam.
thank you.
Welcome. $19. I want to try.
Is it,
Hmm?
the A?
A.
Yes.
Okay. This one is pathogen. Above pathogen, this one, alright, Mukris. That one we call antigen. Antigen is a protein molecule that have at the pathogen. Antigen. And then the Y here, we call antibody. Antibody is made up from the lymphocyte. Phagocyte only do the process phagocytosis. So, is it clear, sir?
Yes.
Asha, tomorrow you have a test. Asha,
Yeah.
tomorrow you have a paper, right?
So tak
Tak ada.
tak ada.
Okay. $29. Eh? It's the same, right? Yes, same. Sorry. This one. The 19. You want to try?
Is it B?
Hmm?
D.
Boy.
Yes.
Yes, correct, that one. Antibody that acquired from another individual, that one we call passive. Active, you can do the memory cell. Keyword memory cell, always for active. And then antigen triggered the immune response, which produce the antibody. That one refer your active immunity. Okay, good job. Okay, bye.
Teacher, thank you.
Okay, welcome, yeah. Okay, 22.
Is it D?
What's that? A.
Is it?
A or what? A.
Yeah, is it A?
Okay. Which statement about the immunity is correct one? Immunity, immunity. Okay, immunity is involve antibody. Okay. Baby develop yes, correct that one actually. Baby develop passive immunity from antibodies they receive in the breast milk one. Yes, actually B correct that one. C, phagocyte produce antibody. No. Produce antibody is a lymphocyte. Okay, lymphocyte produce antibody. Vaccine contain the weakened antibody. No, weakened pathogen. Okay, weakened pathogen. So between A and B, alright, so a part of antibody, A and B, they said that statement about immunity though. Okay, immunity. So immunity, a part of antibody molecule has the same shape on the antigen is add on it. Like, for example, like, okay, the shape of antigen like this one. So the antibody must be ni antibody. So this one, see? This part, that one, same shape. Complement lah, complement. So B, even this one is correct, that one, it's not refer for the immunity. Okay, it just refer for passive immunity. Example, passive immunity. Okay, good job, that one. Okay, bye, Syah.
Bye, teacher. Assalamualaikum.
Salam. Okay, Cica Nana. Okay, this one 17. We try. Nana, Chacha. Do you remember which one is coronary artery?
Yeah. Is it D?
Who what? Nana, Chacha.
Chacha.
Chacha. D is coronary artery. Okay, bye, Chacha.
Bye. Assalamualaikum. Bye.
Okay, Nana.
Yes.
Okay, Nana. Sekejap, wait. No lah, sayang. Okay, we try this one. We try this one. 18. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . So this one I give you this one is a lymphocyte. This one is a phagocyte. Okay, Nana. I already give the hint. Which one, Nana?
B?
Hmm?
Is it B?
B. Phagocytosis. Yes. Phagocyte will do the phagocytosis. Okay, good job, Nana. Okay, bye, Sang. See you for your next class. Assalamualaikum.
Believe. Bye.
Bye.